Do you want to know 7 social media marketing trends and predictions for 22 and beyond? That's what we're going to be diving into today. My name is Stephanie Parisi, and I love helping network marketers and small business owners grow their influence and profits using social media strategies that actually work. And today I thought it would be fitting to talk to you about the upcoming trends on social media so you can be prepared for this next year. Where should you show up on social media, and what trends are going to affect your business and increase it or decrease it? What do your customers want? Do you want to learn the key trends that are likely to affect how your potential customers are using social media? Let's jump into it right now. Trend number 1. Social media emerges as a shopping platform. We all know during the pandemic, virtual shopping became a much bigger deal. I don't know about you, I did so much more shopping online, even than I was doing before. And social media platforms themselves became an incredibly popular place for people to purchase and buy items. In fact, as many as 18% of US consumers hit a buy button on social media last year compared to 13% in 2019. All these stats are from Social Media Today. And get this is important when you know your demographic. Younger people are significantly more likely to purchase something on social media platform. About 37% of shoppers ages 15 to 22 use the buy button on social media and purchased something from a shoppable social media story. So get your stories right for shopping, especially if you're geared towards the younger generation. If you want to know more, like do stories do better with pricing or without pricing, check out this video answering your story questions. So realize that people are hopping on social media just to buy. Trend number 1, social media emerging as a shopping platform. What's trend number 2? The rapid increase of short form video content. In some cases, videos on Instagram are outperforming their static pictures by 80%. And over time, we've seen this dramatic shift from video to short form video. In the first 3 months of 2020, TikTok was downloaded 350 million times around the world, setting a record for quarterly downloads by any app. And then to compete with TikTok, Instagram launched Instagram Reels in 2020. But YouTube wasn't going to be left out and launched YouTube Shorts also in 2020. And although still in its infancy, YouTube Shorts is getting 15 billion views daily worldwide. Even though short form video is so popular. So to help you out with your short form video, I want you to check out first this video if you need some content ideas, fresh ideas for video content. And I go over lots of different business content ideas of what to talk about in your videos. The next video you're going to want to check out is need more video ideas. And in this one, I go over the different types of video that you can make. It doesn't all have to just be a point, shoot, click type of video. You can use animation and all these different features to create fun, engaging videos. So in that video, I'm going over the types of videos to make and how to make it more fun and engaging. Now let's move on to trend number 3. Social media becomes a part of daily life. If you weren't on social media much before 2020, you definitely probably hopped on it a bit more. Social media is far from a new concept. That said, not only are the amount of social media users increasing, but the amount of time that users are spending on the platforms are growing as well. Get this, on average, people spend 145 minutes on social media every day. That's over 2 hours. Let me know in the comments, how much time do you think you spend on social media every day? Zero judgment. Remember, I run my business on here, so I'm on it as well. That 145 minutes is about an hour longer than people were spending on social media in 2012. As a business owner, this is key. Know how to use social media to sell really well. And to do that, I want you to check out this video, The Secrets of Social Selling, where I talk about my course, The Secrets of Social Selling, and 9 secrets that teach you how to wake up to an inbox full of messages every day with people asking for your product and to join your team. Trend number 4, what's the number 1 social media platform as we head into 2022? Facebook. It's still on the top for now. Facebook remains the most used social media platform in the world, followed closely though by YouTube. And despite some negative press coverage, because there's been a lot of it these days, Facebook is still number one. Facebook's growth is not letting up. The normal person spends almost an hour on Facebook every day, and the average YouTuber about 40 minutes every day. And there's no shortage of new social media platforms emerging every year. Last year, we saw Clubhouse. And despite the success of some of these new platforms, the major players like Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok are expected to continue to dominate in the coming years. Trend number 5. Shorter attention spans result in more bite-sized content. So yes, more people are spending more time on social media, but the catch is, and this is really important to know as a business owner, they're spending less time on each individual post. What's the average attention span? Studies suggest that the average attention span of an adult right now is 8 seconds. What does that mean when we take it and apply it to social media? That for most of your posts or stories, people are engaging for 1.7 seconds before moving on. So you need to be good fast. I recommend you check out this video, Off the Charts, where I talk about ways to increase your story views and keep people showing up and then engaging and buying from you as a business owner on social media. Trend number 6, more augmented reality AR options. Although the augmented reality industry is still in its infancy, its momentum and the trend to increase is only picking up over time. By the end of this year, almost 50% of users are projected to be using augmented reality in some way, shape, or form. Most of us heard about augmented reality a few years back when Pokemon Go got very popular. So what classifies something as augmented reality? 1, it's the combination of real and virtual worlds, and they interact as one. Kind of like the snowflakes right here. It's snowing inside, but I'm still in the midst of the picture. 2, it's real time. So it's happening in the moment, okay? And then 3, it's the accurate 3D registration of both. So kind of like with these snowflakes with me, I'm still in the picture and it's just going on flawlessly, seamlessly, the two together. Social media networks have gotten in on the augmented reality trend early, and it's only on the rise. AR has been a part of Facebook and Instagram filters since 2017. Give me a shout out in the comments if you've ever gone live using an augmented reality filter. I used to go live all the time with my son Xavier with augmented reality, and it's fun. It can also be really weird and creepy, kind of like this mask. So if you want to see some live tips on what you should or maybe shouldn't do in your Facebook Lives, check out this video, How to Get More Sales with Facebook Live. So why do you want to incorporate augmented reality into your videos? Well, it can increase the user watch time. Statistics suggest that with augmented reality, the user engage 4 times as longer. And on that note, as a social media business user, think of how you can use augmented reality to increase the engagement of your users. Because let's face it, if people aren't watching and engaging with your information on social media, they're not going to be buying. So how are companies taking advantage of augmented reality right now in their marketing? Think virtual dressing rooms. Oh, it's a cute pair of clothes. Well, with the push of a button, now they're on me and I can see how they look and feel. Do I want to buy it? What about with makeup or skincare? Trying on different colors and seeing how things will look on me. And then brands that sell furniture or things like that, being able with the push of a button or on an app to pop a sofa in place in your living room and check out and see how it would fit or look. Augmented reality, though new, is here to stay. So be aware of the trend and see how it advances and what you can do to bring it into your business. And trend number 7, the growing use of user-generated content. What's user-generated content? Well, Sally Sue buys these really cool socks that have pictures of her dog on them. I don't know about you, but my dogs are laying right at my feet right now as I film this video. So she gets these cool socks that have her dogs all over them. Well, what does she do? She takes a picture of it and pops it onto social media, uses a hashtag with the fun name of the company. Well, that company is like, wow, that's awesome promotional material. They take it, user-generated content, and then use it to advertise their product. Recently, we went to Monster Jam. Whoop, whoop. I have 2 little boys who are so into it. And while we were there, what did they have going on? user-generated content of all the different little kids going to monster truck shows with their parents with different hashtags. So why is user-generated content so valuable for a business? First of all, it's cheaper. It doesn't cost a business or a company or yourself as much to get it when someone else is creating it. Number two, it's more relatable. People love it because they can identify, right? Like, I just went to the monster truck show. Oh, here's another person going to a monster truck show. Number three, it's more authentic. And authenticity is so powerful when it comes to branding. For more on that, check out this video. What does it mean to brand yourself? And I talk about the power of authenticity and why it's so important in a brand and what it can do for your business. The fourth reason why you should consider using more user-generated content is because people view it as just being socially conscious. You're in the know of what's going on and what the current trend is. Approximately 92% of consumers report that they trust user-generated content more than any other type of marketing content. Social proof matters so much these days. How do you get more user-generated content if you don't have that much right now? Go to your happy customers. Ask them to take pictures or screenshots of whatever you're providing them and get their direct feedback. Now you know the major social media trends as you walk into 2022. If you want to take up your marketing another level, I encourage you to join my free Facebook group. It's called Create Stories That Sell. I'll pop the link to it in the comments of this video, and it's also in the description. What are the 7 social media marketing trends and predictions for 2022 and beyond? Social media emerges as a shopping platform. The rapid increase of short-form video content. Social media becomes part of daily life. Facebook remains on top for now. Shorter attention spans result in more bite-sized content. There's more augmented reality options and the growing use of user-generated content. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, hit that like button, hit subscribe, share it with your friends, and stay tuned as I bring you another video next week.